Well, good morning. We are approaching Dominica. Dominica is one of the poorest of the Caribbean countries. Its economy is dependent upon agriculture, which is intermittently destroyed by hurricanes. The population is mainly of African descent, with a relatively large and distinctive group of Carib Indians, descendants of the people who inhabited the island before European colonization. It is the most heavily forested island of the Lesser Antilles. A volcanic island, it has natural hot springs and tropical rainforests. It even has volcanically heated, steam-covered boiling lake with sulfur vents, none of which that I'm sure we will see on our tour. Today's pilot boat, Commonwealth of Dominica. There's a little covered up here. Stalls out there sell during the day. I sure hope that we're allowed to actually walk a half a block here. It is a commonwealth, and its closest neighbors are the French islands of Guadeloupe and Martinique. Unless there's another ship on the port side, it is just us here in Dominica today. Our excursion is at 1 o'clock this afternoon. I had a choice for a very early morning or afternoon, and I chose afternoon. Oh, that's unusual. They do it this way. It's such a small pier, such a small dock. Now they're going to do the other end. Oh, this is different. Okay, thank you. We had to sanitize and have temperature taken to get off the ship. At least they let us off, because we have an excursion at 11. And a warm welcome, actually a very hot welcome to Dominica. I've got so many things around my neck and on my back, including my little quiet box for the guide. It's a miracle when I don't lose anything. Anyhow, I'm looking forward to our excursion. So come with us. Good morning, how are you? We are bus number 12 today.
We have our driver here, Osborne, and welcome to the Rosa Panoramic Tour, or the historic, our picture stop, or our panoramic stop at Mont Bruce. Government assisted company where
Mont Bruce Garrison. The cannons are removed.
heads of state to tell her what to do basically, right? Good for her. Yes. For the Rosa Produce Market, 6 out of the 7 days.
The Colonel is here. This is a bread baking community, this particular one that we're driving through. She said those dolls are wearing their national costume. This handicraft establishment is for the handicapped, blind, and different, everything really.
Office desk, organizer, I can put all your papers.
They said that a woman on this island lived to 128. Some mangoes. Breadfruit tree.
And breadfruit is actually not really from the Caribbean. Breadfruits are originally from Tahiti. And the reason that
Captain Bligh.
yes, Captain Bligh. So
who brought them from Tahiti. to the Caribbean, but that's when there was mutiny on the Bounty, and they threw Captain Bligh and his breadfruit off the Bounty. We now have a half an hour in the Botanic Gardens, which was originally established in the 1800s. I was looking for a little tiny bird. That's a big bird.
Because they made polite.
The national flag. Here is David the Goliath. It's an African baobab tree that was blown down during Hurricane David in 1979. The tree is more than 21 feet in circumference, and the two large trees are 19 feet and 10 feet long. The 150-mile-per-hour winds destroyed many trees. You can see the bus that it crushed. It's still there. Fortunately, there was nobody in the bus when it fell on it. Look at all the air roots on this. Now, I'm assuming this is a banyan.
The Anglican Church was then moved to a Prime Minister.
Prime Minister and
Or
Commonwealth
president,
buildings.
office of former president.
Was this destroyed and never...
This is where the Anglican Church was moved to. So as I said, the contractor was the good one because the roof was blown off twice.
The roof
Once after Hurricane David.
The roof was blown off twice off
Hurricane
this
Maria.
off the Anglican Church.
So this is our Negma War Emancipation Monument.
I can't believe that they're actually letting me walk a tiny bit without tackling me and dragging me back on board the ship. These poor people, we're the only game in town as far as shopping goes.
Eventually you'll come.
I am always videoing my feet. I walk and I forget to turn it off. Today's tour in Dominica was a little more interesting. I'm talking about the included tours. Our guide said that they've got a pod of resident sperm whales that stick around all year, and there's a 98% chance of seeing whales. So now I'm scanning the horizon looking for blows or a whale sleeping on top of the water. Holy moly, we have today's rainbow. I have never seen so many rainbows. A double rainbow. Well, Dominica is the country of rainbows as far as I'm concerned. We're getting ready to let loose all the ropes. And off we go. Tomorrow is Antigua.